What's up, guys? It's me, Owen. I am back with another video, and I am back with another NASCAR Authentics 2022 Wave 1 Diecast review. I reviewed the Ben Rhodes truck. I told you guys what the other diecasts were in the Wave and pretty much showed you which ones I didn't get. The other two diecasts that I did get are both Kyle Busch diecasts. Which one will I start with? You're about to find out. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos and streams. And yeah, so with all that being said, let's go ahead. Let's take a look. So which of the two I review first? Kyle Busch's 2021 F48 Auctions Atlanta race win truck for Kyle Busch Motorsports. You know, one of a few truck wins he had last year. And yeah, no other explanation needed. Let's go ahead, get this out of the box, and get on with the review. There's the card for that. Started second, led 130 laps. Number of cautions, 3 for 16 laps. Austin 316. And, you know, he led 102 of the 130 laps and won the race by just over 4 seconds. Because Kyle Busch. And the truck, of course, rolls, which is great. Here is the diecast out of the box. First of all, I want to point out he does have the Rowdy Energy logo on the back of his truck, which is neat. You know, because it is an energy drink, so there, you know, it's like, oh, you can't make a Kyle Busch diecast that has Rowdy Energy on it. Yeah, shut up. Yes, they have. But anyway, so Kyle Busch, specifically regarding the truck series. He's ran his 5 races this year. Almost didn't win until he won at Sonoma. Or was it Sonoma? Yeah. Yeah, it was Sonoma, because that was the last truck race he had to run this year. So, not had to run, but that he was running this year. Now, see, I've seen the arguments for having Cup guys in the lower series and not having them in the lower series. And I understand both sides of the argument. On one hand, there are people who don't want Kyle Busch and other Cup guys in the Truck and Xfinity series because they don't want them stealing wins away from the guys that are running for the championship down there. And I understand that, you know, and it's also more so just, you know, the whole concept of leeching and shit. And, you know, it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, I'm talking mid-2000s bad. You know, there's been videos made on that, on, you know, when bushwhacking really became bushwhacking. Especially because the Xfinity series used to be known as the Busch series. But the other side of the argument that I see, and I kind of lean more towards, is having these Cup guys in the Xfinity and Truck series. Well, for example, with Kyle Busch, I think a lot of why he does it is because it's his team. Like, he is helping to fund his own team. Granted, he does have drivers on that roster that can do that, and they bring in guys every now and again to run the 51, because the 51, you know, you could say is kind of their all-star truck in terms of, like, different guys driving it. But who's going to make the most money out among them in regard to, you know, in this regard? Kyle Busch. He knows how to win. And also, it's a thing where you can test, where these younger guys are testing themselves against a veteran like Kyle Busch. And yes, you have veterans, guys like Crafton and whatnot, who are already down there. But these guys are relatively speaking, or completely speaking, truck series lifers, not guys who have made it full-time, keyword full-time, in the Cup and Xfinity series above them. And you want to have that experience against the best of the best. And I completely understand that. Besides, they've already put the limit at 5 races for the Cup guys to run in trucks. Some would say that's too low. Some would say that's not enough. Some would say they should not be allowed to run completely. My take is, let them run the 5. Besides, not every single one is going to run all 5 allotted to them. Kyle Busch is the only one that I think, maybe other than Ross Chastain with Nice, but Kyle Busch is the only one that runs all 5 of his allotted truck races year in, year out, since that rule became a thing. And again, a lot of it, in my opinion, is he's going to bring the most funding to his team because it's his team and he's the big name. And you need that, because without Kyle Busch Motorsports, you could make the argument that there are some drivers who maybe would not have gotten moved up as quickly, or maybe not have gotten a shot at all at the higher series. I mean, look at Brad Keselowski's truck team that used to be. Look at some of the guys that they've had come through there. Cindric and Blaney being 2 of them. There's some examples there. So, with all that being said, pretty good truck. It's nice to have another KBM, Kyle Busch truck in the collection. Make sure, once again, to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos and streams, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.